Good morning! It's day 2. We're going to California Adventure. So this is our second day of our California trip, and as a reminder, this is a girls trip and Greg is at home with the dogs and cat. In this vlog, I'll show you all the different rides and food that we ate on our day at California Adventure, as well as eating at Lamplight Lounge.
First ride to start the day.
Scan complete.
That was not part of the plan. What? Of course I escaped. For those of you who have not been paying attention, the name's Rocket, one of the Guardians of the Galaxy. And the chaos begins. It's a foolproof plan.
I'll get the walker.
That is way better than Tower of Terror. I'm sorry. That took me off guard because we didn't go through the little section. It was like right off the bat, start dropping me. That was so awesome. Still have butterflies from that one. Oh, something called heart palpitations. Okay, I have heart palpitations.
This park is home to the famous Marvel Avengers campus, which we absolutely loved, but I took a lot of footage there between all of the superheroes, the Spider-Man Web Slingers ride, and Pim's Test Kitchen, so I'll save it for its own video later in this vlog series.
Pixar Pier, here we come. Doesn't that Ferris wheel look absolutely horrifying? That was great. What'd you think? How are you doing? I'm not sure how she feels about that. That was so much fun. That's what we just got off of. Edith Scarred for Life. Very much so. Edith deserves coffee after Incredicoaster, and I'll never say no to coffee. I went to get coffee at Starbucks and got the Worms and Dirt Oogie Boogie because it's just super cute. Chocolate mousse. So future Megan remembers, we rated this a 7 out of 10.
So there's going to be a little bit of a time jump here as we went to the Spider-Man ride, which was in Avengers campus, which we'll show in our later video. So now we're going to go get some lunch at Lamplight Lounge. Lamplight Lounge was probably my favorite restaurant of the trip in Disneyland. It is a very popular spot though, so if you're looking to eat here, it's best to make your reservation 60 days in advance of your trip, but you can always keep checking for availability in case others cancel or if they're offering walk-ups the day of your visit, although it's not guaranteed.
I got the Final with a Fix, which is a tequila drink, and Edith got the gin drink called Teaser. It's time for the famous Lobster Nachos. Those look amazing. And we got the Kung Pao buns. Those look good. They look soft. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for sure. These are the softest things ever. They're as soft as they look. They're pillowy.
So after a delicious lunch at Lamplight Lounge, we went to check out Cars Land, which is so well done, and we'll spend more time here later this evening as well as in our next video of our next day at California Adventure 2. So we're just gonna go back to the hotel for a break and return this evening. This next clip is me trying the Matterhorn macaroon I bought at Disneyland the day before, and it's no longer fresh and it's really trying to break my teeth. We got the Matterhorn macaroon. We're gonna eat this now and see what it's like. So we got we ordered it yesterday and it's hard to serve. It's not always hard, but So as you can see, we are now back at the park after eating a stale macaroon and relaxing a little bit. We are going to the Cozy Cones to get a mac and cheese cone. We had placed a mobile order on the Disneyland app ahead of time so we could just collect our food at the window. We got the bacon mac and cheese cone from the Cones. And now we're going to get the Quesabirria. This way. Yeah. Quesabirria tacos. Now we are going to Cocina Cucamonga to get our next mobile order. Very excited for the Quesabirria tacos.
There you are.
Thank you so much.
Have a great night.
You too.
So we got the Quesabirria tacos and the mac and cheese cone from Cars Land, and we are sitting on the bridge. What a lovely view. Dip it in the consommé. That's a delicious taco. So the Quesabirria is 10 out of 10. It is cone time. Okay, so the taco's 10 out of 10. The mac and cheese cone was like a 4 out of 10. It was kind of dry. And what did you call it? Gummy.
Yeah.
So it was okay. We dipped the cone bread into the leftover consommé just to make it a little bit better. Still quite a pretty view though. Jellyfish. That was a very long wait to go 4 drops. Oh, how pretty. It's so gentle.
It's no guardian.
Thank you so much for watching our day in Disney's California Adventure Park. Stay tuned for our upcoming videos of our Disneyland California trip. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to follow along. Thank you.